and welcome to issue number 161 of Headline Heroes, a comedy podcast where we take today's headlines, create a comic book origin story. My name is Drew Mick.
I'm Nathan Haynes.
And I'm Tanner Ackerman.
Guys, I'm just exhausted. I've been kind of, I guess, a swimming of sorts. I just, for the first time ever, have opened up the Headline Heroes spam folder. Oh my God, there's 291 messages in here.
Yes, there are a lot.
I thought it would delete them after a while. Yeah,
I think it does.
It does, but I think it's 30 days. So this is just within the last 30 days.
In the past 30 days, we've gotten nearly 300 messages. Yeah, I guess we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 today alone. Let me just quickly open up the top one. Oh boy. Hi, Headline Heroes Cast, all one word. Snap, Headline Heroes Cast. I call you, question mark, question mark, question mark. I finally found you from Julia, 0.8 miles away. Headline Heroes Cast, I am searching for my soulmate.
Could this be it?
22 new private messages. Oh boy. I'm tempted to click it, but no, I don't think, not today, Julia. Oh, I neglected to even mention the emojis that we're seeing.
I was just going to comment.
Yeah, they love using emojis in spam messages.
Some of them, I don't know about you guys, but some won't even render for me. Or are they all rendering for you?
They're rendering for me. It's eggplant, water emoji, heart, fire.
Do you not have like the little like broken picture thing?
I'm on my phone. I don't know if that changes it. Are you on your
computer?
Maybe something on the Mac.
Then there's the number 18 with a circle and a line through it. So like, I don't fully know what that means.
Hey, no, not under 18.
Then mail envelope, heart emoji, weird water emoji, eggplant emoji.
Yeah.
So you know it's official.
Yeah. Ooh, we even have an address at the bottom. That's weird. Somewhere in Columbus, Ohio. So yeah, that's a little bit of what we're looking at. I don't know. Have you guys found any good ones here?
I haven't found any specific good ones, but I'm noticing a really fun through line that I'm sure you've picked up on as well. Mm-hmm. That I guess when some of these automated spam bots like try and parse what our name is as Headline Heroes, they just abbreviate it to head. So like you get emails that are you up, head?
Are you up, head?
Are we on the same page, head? Your application has now been updated, head. And so I'm really tickled that they all have that same issue. Or many of them have that same issue, I should say.
I do have a question. Do any of you have Cash App? Because there's one that says, do you have Cash App? And inside it says, we're rewarding Cash App users with $750 to their account because it ends with a question mark for some reason.
We're not sure if we're doing it or not.
Yeah. It does say in the notes, purchase is required.
Oh.
So, I don't know what that means.
Well, I better click through to find out.
Yeah. Man, I found one. Oh my God. This is a straight up Nigerian prince one.
Those still exist?
It's sent 2 days ago, the 21st of September at 6:30. Dear good friend, I came across your email, yada, 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 private search. My name is Aisha Gaddafi, a single mother and widow of 3 children. I'm the only biological daughter of late Libyan president, late Colonel Muammar Gaddafi.
Oh my God.
I have an investment funds worth $27,500,000 United States dollar. And then I need investment. Yeah. So wants us to send her money. What's funny is that her signature doesn't match up at all with the name she supplied above, and also the one that's even above everything. So, like, it's weird. That's weird.
I didn't know those Nigerian print scams still existed. They became such like a joke.
Yeah. This one is flagged by Gmail as saying, this message seems dangerous. So
Now, Tanner, I think I found one that actually might have been meant for you that slipped through the cracks. Do you want me to... the subject line is just, do you have loss of bladder control? And I'm wondering if you just wanted me to forward that to you or what?
Yeah, could you forward that to my personal... Don't know why I sent it there. Could you read the details of it?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, they finally have a tested alternative to drugs, surgery, and diapers. And I know you've been kind of in a double-blind placebo-controlled study, the patented blend of ingredients showed a significant reduction in, that was all in bold, frequency of daytime urination, nighttime urination, urgency of urination, and frequency of embarrassing leaks and accidents. Tanner, it insists here you're not alone. It affects over 33 million Americans.
Damn, that's a lot.
Well, as they list here, when you account for the men and women, senior and elderly, pregnant women with children, and people who do it when laughing, sneezing, or exercising, I guess it adds up.
When laughing?
I guess, yeah.
Have you ever tried to pee while laughing? It's like really hard.
They asked me to leave that Arby's though, so I had to stop.
I scrolling through some of them, and I found one that really caught my eye. It's subject line, "Your penis."
Now, what caught your eye there?
I don't know. It's from Rock Hard at a whole bunch of just nonsense. And
did they use the wrong your?
What?
Did they use the wrong your? Is that what caught your attention?
Yeah, that's it. Actually, what caught my attention is that they didn't put a space. It was the underscore between your and penis.
Oh.
The message is the quotations hidden part, end quote, of your penis, ... The secret quotations penis brain trick for getting hard, parentheses, works every time.
So, Tanner, so another one of yours got through there, Tanner.
Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and forward this one back over to you, Tanner.
How it keeps getting to you guys.
Oh my god, I found another weird Nigerian prince one. Good lord. This is horrible. This is what we get, I guess, for having
having an email.
Having our email posted on websites. It is
for
online everywhere. Yeah.
If we would have just insisted on doing the podcast over the airwaves like radio, this never would have happened. So, I think in summation, we really should probably clean this out. I'm going to see if I can switch it to clean out every 5 seconds. Because with any luck, I'll never have to see any of these again.
I don't know, though. Some of them, and obviously, some of Tanner's are going through.
Yeah, I guess the spam filler it could use some work.
This one's from Costco and not at all a made-up email. Good lord.
Can you read it?
Special offer. Congratulations. You've been selected to receive an exclusive offer. Complete this short 30-second survey about your wholesale shopping experiences and receive your exclusive reward offer for participating. But like the subject, or like it's from what looks to be a Costco email, except it's like period in front of the Costco. So it's definitely a phishing thing.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. What really made me check this was because we got Home Depot ones. Somehow those were getting through.
Those were not going through to the spam.
Yeah, and we were very tempted by them.
Yeah, they know us. They knew we keep talking about. I'm gonna report that one for phishing. Yeah, they know what we're all about here. So, yeah. Well, that was horrible. Nate, can you please? Please?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. It goes without saying. Every week, of course, you, Tanner, and I get together. We take a list of strange bizarre headlines sent in to us by our loyal listeners, and we pick one of those headlines at random and use it as an origin story for a superhero or a supervillain. Now, last week we weren't able to record, so we had a filler episode. So this was 2 weeks ago. They recorded this last episode. And I can't remember a damn thing. Tanner, what was it that we made last time, and what does that mean we're making this week?
Well, I have a perfect memory, so I 100% remember what we did.
Yeah.
Which was...
And that was...
Agent Ursa, of course.
Oh.
Which was a villain.
Right, the hit bear.
A hit bear, a teddy bear that became a real bear after getting abandoned, and then got trained by a hitman.
Of course, obviously.
Tale as old as time. So that
one.
means we are going to make a hero this week, and I've already picked a headline at random, and that one was... It's loading. Number 11 for you guys. The headline is... Pizza shop owner thwarts robbery by tossing pie at suspect.
Oh my god. Already, my imagination's going wild.
So this
there's
one,
a video.
Right off the bat fits a hero
Yeah.
persona.
It's exactly
there's
what
a
I
video.
would want in a hero. Yeah, there is a video. I'm pausing this. None of this could be important. Unless they have actual footage of the guy throwing a pie, I don't want it. So far,
my
it's just
God,
a lot
you
of people
guys.
fucking eating. And I
It
don't.
has footage of it,
Oh
Nate?
my God. Guys, stop everything. Sit down. You can get ready to fucking gnash your teeth.
Why?
The owner told troopers that a man with a machete approached him, demanding money. Fucking Machete Man
Are you
has
shitting
made
me?
his
Oh my
triumphant
God!
return.
It's Machete Man. Comes out. When was the last time we brought Machete Man
God,
back
who
into this?
knows?
I
Machete
just
Man,
hate
of
him so
course, being a fabled villain from an episode's a long time ago, Tongue Twister or something like that.
Yeah, and then I think we brought him back for another one as well.
And we hate him so much, and it's just, what are the chances that he would appear here as well? I mean, how often do robberies have to happen with Machete? This has to mean something.
I think so. Machete Man. I want to thank Machete Man for making us strain our brain and create worthy opponents to go up against Machete Man. You got to respect, I think, a little bit.
Hustle.
But yeah, I still fucking hate his guts. But
Truly our Moriarty.
Yeah. We have talked about this, I know for sure. But okay. Your perfect pizza. What is it? I mean, I want crust, I want sauce, I want toppings. What do we got?
I can go.
You go, Tanner.
So
If you say olives, I'm hanging up.
God,
no. Oh no.
now Tanner's got to
Nate,
choose
you
between his
better go.
integrity and the podcast.
No, you could say olives. I'll just
no, you.
silently rage.
So I like a deeper dish crust, like a pan crust. Cheese, like extra cheese, probably more than one kind of cheese. Load that shit up with pepperonis, and then diced green olives on top of that. That is my perfect pizza.
Do you like black olives on pizza?
Yeah, it's fine too. I will get it when a place does not have green olives to put on a pizza, which most places don't for some reason. But green olives are definitely my preference.
No, is it the saltiness of the olives that?
Yes, I apparently love salt.
Yeah, that's a good za, except for everything you said.
And like a
pepperoni,
flavorful tomato sauce that's got plenty of seasoning in it, but like light on the sauce too. I don't want the sauce like when I bite in the sauce shooting out the sides. Like it's got to be like a very thin layer of the sauce.
Fair. And not super sweet. Like I like a little bit of sweetness, but not some of these sauces. They get so sweet.
Yeah.
I prefer more of it to be like a rich type of flavor than a sweet.
Savory.
Yes, that's a good way to word it.
Yeah. I can go, Nate, if you need more time to think about.
I mean, you go. I do know what I'll say, but you go.
Nate is going through every single pizza he's ever had.
Nate's brain is a computer, and he does have to run the software to confirm all the pizzas.
Scanning for za.
za found. My ideal. Let's see. I'm a sucker for stuffed crust pizza, and that might just. I just love breadsticks, like with
that might relate
cheese
to
in them. So
your one true passion of mozz sticks.
Mozzarella sticks, yeah, absolutely, yeah. No, I love stuffed crust, so that's what I would probably go for. A lot of cheese. I love that ooey gooey cheese, the stretchy kind of cheese. Mm-hmm. I'll probably go average amount of sauce. I was kind of shaken more so than with the olives that you would say less sauce. It needs
to accent it. I don't want it to be the main show.
Okay. All right. And then my go-to toppings, I'd say, are definitely sausage pepperoni. Or no. Sausage and mushroom. I love my mushrooms. I know you don't like mushrooms, right, Tanner?
I'm like indifferent on them anymore. Back in the day, I would have said I hate them. Now if they're on something, I'll just eat it anyway. But like, I'll never be like, throw some mushrooms on that shit.
Yeah, I'm all about that. Or,
honestly, Tanner, you're a stronger man than me because I that's how I feel about olives. I'm like, no, I'll still to this day as a 30-year-old man pick off olives. I'm not above it.
He's got to wait for your taste buds to die more.
I used to like or not like peppers on pizza. Now I'll do that. I won't, but I will still to this day pick off olives. I just can't It's just texture, I think, for me.
That's fair.
They're
not for everyone.
Munching on mushrooms.
Olives are like a well-known divisive food. Like that's a thing.
Yeah. All right. Have you sussed through your diet?
Are you still Doctor Strange? Like
yeah, I've
living out
scanned
every
through all
timeline right
available
now.
pizza combinations.
You found the most ideal pizza for Nathan Haynes.
For Nathan Haynes, yes. So I think I would agree with okay, for a crust, I like a rising crust. I'll do a stuffed crust. That's fine. I mean, I think all crust is pretty good, but if I had my choice, kind of like a thicker crust, but not like super thick. I most equate it to a Jack's Rising Crust Pizza, which I think will speak only to people who are from the Midwest and know the brand Jack's.
Yeah, is that an only Midwest thing?
I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's regional, but
for a long time, the Rising Crust was gone, and now it's back.
Yeah,
baby.
that was a scary time.
Was
we
disaster.
were all sort of unclear about what to do then.
Every time I went to the store, I would like poke my head in.
All the way into the freezer.
You guys back yet? Oh, no.
Drew just like crawls back in the freezer looking.
Just lives in there until he's camping out.
Some fucking fawn comes up to me holding the pizza.
So yeah, that kind of crust. I think I would agree with I like enough sauce that you can taste it, but not so much that it comes out from underneath the cheese, like when you bite a whole bunch and risks getting on your shirt.
Or you know what? When it's so much and it's scalding hot and it drips onto your chin.
Ooh, that's the worst.
Yikes! I can handle it in my mouth. I can do the but my chin can't.
Or whatever you call it.
Yeah. What are your toppings, Nate?
Cheese. I mean, cheese. A normal amount of cheese. I mean, I don't know. At a certain point, I think I think bold statement. There can be too much cheese just from how tired I get after eating a single piece perspective. But it'll always be tasty. But it
great metric.
It increasingly becomes more like I need to rest now.
Are you sure you're from Wisconsin?
Yeah, but I'm, we're to the age now where we can talk about how things make us feel and how nothing ever makes us feel good anymore. Just
that's true.
Varying degrees of bad. So yeah, it's lots of cheese on a pizza. Just too much makes me sleepy. Now I think the toppings are where we're going to get into. I don't know if you guys will like this. I can't remember what your guys' personal preferences are.
Oh, I think I'm about to get pissed.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to be so happy with you.
So I think you might even be surprised.
Oh,
so you got to have some bacon on there, some nice crispy bacon.
Okay.
Little bits,
good
of course.
So far.
Yeah. What else do I like? I like got to get some pepperonis on there.
Okay.
I like a good pepperoni. And then get some of that fucking pineapple on there, baby.
Yes.
Get that pineapple on that pizza.
Dude, that sounds great.
No.
Pepperoni and pineapple actually kind of rules. I didn't think it would, but
it does. I've had it. It's great. And the bacon, that's a good ad.
I always go for that added bacon.
Oh,
a little bit of crunch.
Yeah.
So, I would be willing to try this. My only ever associations with pineapple is with Canadian bacon on it, and I hate Canadian bacon. So I would be willing to give
interesting.
this a try.
I didn't realize that it was the bacon that was actually the problem for you potentially.
Well, because it's just ham, but they call it Canadian bacon, and I don't like ham. I think it tastes weird.
Now I gotta know, is there a special way that they make Canadian?
Yeah, it's
I don't know. As far as I've always understood, it's just ham.
It's basically
just
ham.
Diced up smaller ham.
It's cured, smoked, and fully cooked and trimmed into cylindrical medallions. It's made only from the lean eye of the loin. Also, they don't even call it that anywhere else. We're the fucking stupid people who all America's Canadian bacon. It's nothing.
I wonder where that phrase came from.
In Canada, they don't call it bacon, I bet.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
The term Canadian bacon is not actually used in Canada, where the product is simply known as back bacon.
No, I would... Tanner, I would totally agree with Nate here. The pepperoni is a better choice with the pineapple then.
Well, and I do like pepperoni, so I wonder if I would actually like this, because I do like pineapple too.
Next
pineapple.
time we're all together, we'll get
sweet and savory. It's great.
I'd be willing to try this.
Get a pie. Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
I don't know what the actual runtime will be, but at this point we have talked for 25 minutes about spam in our folder and our favorite kind of pizza.
It was all important though. But
It's
you're
all
right.
building
We should
up to
talk
this.
about this frisbee throwing guy. At least I assume he threw it like a frisbee. I mean, how else are you gonna? I guess you could just.
So I didn't end up watching the video. Nate, did it show him throw it?
I was skipping through it when I saw the word machete and screeched to a halt.
That's fair.
Yeah, it looks like they're just
understand.
sitting down for an interview, and this is stupid, dumb, bad. Okay. Have we done a Pizza Hero before? It's possible.
Oh, God. Here, I'll search through our document.
Solid
for the
chance.
word.
It's possible,
definitely
but
do
honestly,
food
I don't
stuff.
remember. Oh, number 172 or number 72. Oh no, that was Mr. Mimel.
We had the guy who was like, it was a couple ones ago where like,
No,
the guy
you're
who
talking
like
about
he
mac
was
and
the
cheese guy?
truck
The
and
mac and
ran it.
cheese,
Yeah, mac
oh.
and cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. It's just the word. Our description starts when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's amore. When a truck filled with mac and cheese hits a power transformer,
Oh,
that's our
okay.
latest villain. So I was trying to figure out if we actually had something with pizza in there, and I don't think we did.
No, I don't think so. In that they were both food. All right, I think. Well,
I think we're in the clear.
We could be in the clear, and even if we're not in the clear, we've been doing this podcast for 3 years now. I think it's fine.
We deserve a break. Damn it.
Yeah.
We can.
This is
Damn it.
hard. This is
Let's
hard.
do a
damn
lady
it.
who's got a sword in her cane. I don't know.
Yeah, why not? I think we've hit the.
Honestly, that
Time.
could be a good like bonus episode sometime for us to take another crack at the first one and like try and come up with something else.
Oh, that could be fun.
Do it for the Patreon.
Do it for the Vine.
I mean, is it just a hero that throws pizza? I mean, come on.
I feel like we gotta. I mean, I know runtime will not be an
straightforward.
issue this episode, but I feel like we need to push a little past throwing pizza, just a little further.
I feel like we've done. I'm tempted to do like pizza, like chef themed powers, but I feel like we've done that before as well. I feel like we can get just a little beyond that. Maybe. What's a superhero pizza delivery boy look like?
Okay,
You would have
okay.
a moped.
What?
He would have a moped, and it would have like
Okay.
a little thing on the back that like keeps the pizza warm that it sits in.
Yeah.
And he would have a bomber jacket with the pizza place's logo on the back.
And I mean, right away, he could be very good at throwing pizza because, like, to efficiently deliver, sometimes he just throws them up.
Like a paper boy does.
Yeah.
He just throws the pizza.
Just throws it up. But no, it's perfect every time.
Yeah, it somehow like doesn't ruin the pizza, and it's like part of their like gimmick.
Mm-hmm. But no, we just got a souped up moped.
He wears a hat.
Okay, that's it. That's what we needed right there. That's it.
I
Everything.
mean, pizza delivery people wear hats.
I mean, it would be kind of bomb to do like a moped driving, like very efficient driver. It's
and it's the 80s.
what's the Ryan Gosling movie?
Drive?
Yeah. Is that it? He's on a bike?
Yeah, that's the name of it. Oh, I have not seen it.
Okay, neither have I. I just knew that it was.
Nate?
I saw it, but it was like 10 years ago, so I have no
Is that
idea.
movie that old? It's always been one of those I'm like, oh, I'll watch it at some point, and just never have.
It's
I've waited 10
it's from
years.
2011. Wow. No,
Damn, all right.
is this what I'm thinking of? I thought there was a. Huh.
Are you thinking of the
don't think
Paper
Baby
Boy
Driver.
game for the Super Nintendo?
It's like a car. Baby Driver drives a car as well, Drew.
Oh, maybe I'm okay. What were you thinking of, or what were you saying, Nate?
I was asking
well-
if you were potentially thinking of the Paperboy game that I think was out for the Super Nintendo.
Dude, I played that on my Windows 98. I love that game. Super fucking
Did you?
fun.
That game was like damn near impossible.
Yeah, I mean, it was just fun. All the fun things all that stuff you could, get into. It's fun.
What a weird game.
It was very weird.
They didn't have to have much of an idea back then to just.
It was more fun to like do everything wrong and like throw through windows than actually be good. Like, come on.
Anarchy, geez.
Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe a movie we've probably all seen. Maybe like The Transporter.
So it's Jason Statham.
Could be. Just but
Or like
it's
a
a
looking
pizza
like
delivery guy.
Does he take So, like, are his missions to deliver pizza somehow inherently dangerous? If so, why is that?
Yeah, he works for a pizzeria that exclusively delivers to the most dangerous places on Earth.
Okay.
It's like active war zones.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When you need that za, that sweet za.
When you scale Mount Everest and you need that za.
There's a
Top.
wizard up on the tower, and he has all the booby traps set, but he just needs the pizza. Needs the za.
Yeah, he was a real buffoon. When he went to the store, he got all his ingredients for his traps, but he didn't.
Damn it.
Forgot to get food.
Didn't do that, so he delivers. Get it delivered. Yeah. This is good.
Okay, so what are some other dangerous assignments that the pizza boy could go on?
Okay, so like remember in Indiana Jones, in the Last Crusade, there's the old knight that was staying next to the Holy Grail. What if he gets hungry and wants?
Yeah, you probably need to eat sometimes.
Yeah, what if he need to eat some pizza?
To stay. Yeah, I get it. I think. Yeah.
It's like penitent man, and he like gets through, takes that leap of faith. It's good.
So now what? Oh, I was gonna say what powers? Like, is he just very good at throwing pizza? Does he use pizza to help get through these situations to the end result or the end delivery?
What? I just had a vision in my mind where like he's going through the trials where there was this giant saw blade. He had to like walk across and spell Jehovah, and he had to like walk across the invisible bridge basically. But the first one with like the saw blade, what if he like somehow cuts the pizza while doing like getting through that with the saw blade?
Because they hadn't pre-cut it.
Oh no, they forgot. I got this.
If I don't take care of this, they're not going to tip me well.
Yeah, and that's all that matters is that sweet tip. I don't know. Could he like generate pizzas in front of him to like help cross that chasm? Basically, like trying to think of.
Could he throw it and then jump on top of it?
And that's like his double jump.
Yeah, yeah.
That's something he could do. He always has. Somehow he always has enough pizzas. Always has enough.
And he's really good at like parkour kind of stuff because I feel like if you're going to have a double jump off of a pizza floating in midair, you better be good at parkour.
Yeah, and you can't. What?
You know, like those what I was talking about earlier, the little bags that like are meant to keep the pizza warm. Maybe he's got one of those as a backpack, and he just can always grab a box of pizza out of that, like no matter what.
He's like, it's like a archer reaching back for a bow in the quiver. He's got pizza just back there.
But it just doesn't run out.
Yeah. So far it's just like it's kind of a very good like Jason Statham like person, except like some level of like superness,
some pizza mysticism.
Yeah, I don't know if it's mysticism. We don't know if it's science. We don't know what it is. It's just something's. He's very good and doing some incredible things that aren't really achievable by anyone else. Yeah.
No, we don't need to explain that. That's fine.
No. I mean,
sometimes people are just good at stuff, and that's okay.
Someday there'll be an origin story.
Now I was just about to bring up Papa John, and then I really remembered that we definitely talked about Papa John's like extensively at one point.
That was probably when he said he was going to eat 40 pizzas in 30 days, and then he was later walked it back. Yeah,
because it was someone did do that, so then they got to become the Papa John.
That's it. But I think what we've created here is far enough away from.
Oh, this is different.
Yeah,
for sure.
That was all about somebody trying to work their way up from the inside to destroy Papa John's or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds right. God, what a piece of shit.
What do we even do on this podcast? Who even knows?
We like to have fun here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. What else? We could think of some other dangerous places. That I think that's fun. And how he could deliver.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Trying to think of a crazy movie place like Raiders was.
Well, do you remember? Do you remember when Sam and Frodo were kind of walking up to Mount Doom and they sat down and they were like, "Oh, I'm so tired, Sam. I don't think I can go on."
What do we have for food? Oh, just lembas bread? No.
Hold on, let me get my mobile. And I know a guy.
And then like
I'll be
off
on
in
my
the
mobile.
distance, Tanner, I know you're loving this. John, you're loving this. Off in the distance, we see an eagle rise up, and on the back is our guy.
I thought the Eagles wouldn't go to Mount Doom.
They do. They pick up Sam and Frodo at the end.
What? Why the hell did they drop them off?
How do you think Sam and Frodo like got out of there?
Plot devices?
Now,
No.
Tanner has inadvertently stumbled upon the one criticism that people levy at these films over and over again, which is if they picked them up, why couldn't they drop them off?
Yeah.
Drew, do you care?
It was a genuine question. I thought it was that they just wouldn't go to Mount Doom at all.
I agree with you saying I was genuinely thought it was cool that you asked that question yourself without knowing about everyone else asking about it.
Oh, you hadn't heard about that before, Tanner?
No, I thought that because they didn't take him there, it was like, oh, it was something to do with Mount Doom and they wouldn't go there. But I didn't know they picked him up from there. That's what makes me now
it's
like, doesn't make any
basically
sense.
anytime anyone talks about it, they're like, oh, it's because the Eagles didn't want to. And I was like, yeah, but you did it anyway at the end to get them out. Is also the fact that the Eagles were there to begin with made no sense. They were like, they don't live anywhere near.
Drew, pull up.
What?
You're going too deep.
You're too
no.
deep. Like, grab my hand.
No, I'm good down here. I like it down here. It's really messy and dirty. No, there really is no good answer to it. I'm sure it's been so long since I've like delved into it, but maybe someone has answered it somewhere. Tolkien didn't focus on it and instead
I think
focused
it'd
on
be funnier if
a
they
lot of
drove the
other
moped
things.
up the mountain.
A moped would be good. Or picture this: eagle in the talons. It's the guy on his moped, just drops it, and he like lands perfectly on his moped and starts like whipping shitties.
I love that.
And the
He
guitar
does
riff
not.
goes
For a
up.
second, he just whips some shitties. He doesn't
He's
even worry
whipping
about.
shitties.
Just whipping shitties.
Yeah, Sam, Frodo definitely get hungry. Tanner, what's a movie that you think would be very dangerous to deliver a pizza to?
In Back to the Future 3, when they're in the middle of a gunfight in the Wild West in the 1800s.
Yeah, also in the past. Yeah.
Yes.
What's that? And then like it's like a tricked out moped that looks like it has the same engine as the DeLorean.
It's got a flux capacitor.
Yeah, just comes through. Wait, which part with the gun? What gunfight in that one?
The end when Mad Dog Tannen shoots Marty, but he's wearing the bullet. Well, not the bulletproof, but he's got the little
The
metal
steel
thing
plate,
on.
right.
When Marty gets back up, he's standing right there, handing him a slice of saw.
That's it. That would be difficult, just in that the sheer science involved to get back there.
Exactly.
Because he didn't have Doc Brown. He needed his own. He just had his own brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then like, does he throw a pizza at Mad Dog? Probably. Oh no!
Yeah.
But Mad Dog just now he's covered in pizza, and now he's reverse engineered it, and now he's
Oh,
the inventor
no.
of pizza. and now the fucking Biff's family is rich again. Damn it!
Oh, we were so close this time.
Now we got to go back
But where?
Back
or
to where?
forward and prevent them from delivering the pizza.
Damn.
Timelines get messy.
It gets bad. I mean, we could say that the battle in New York and the Avengers, or the sinking Titanic, very difficult to get to.
Or to the underwater basin abyss.
Oh God! After it's like had a disaster and is all completely sunk into the
Yeah.
bottom, so it's like very
The
hard.
rescue
to get
team can't get to them, but they can get pizza.
Samuel L. Jackson. I've now switched to Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah, I immediately knew what you were doing.
About to get eaten, and our pizza delivery guy just like punches this fucking shark and like rises up in scuba gear, hands him the pizza. At one point in my mind, when I mentioned the Titanic, like, could he run across the water on pizza, just throwing them in front of him as he leaps across, like lily pads?
I would say yes, but on his moped.
Yeah, he's driving on the
Because it's a
moped
ways
for
to
the
go,
pizzas.
you know. Hopping
Somehow
can
it-
take forever.
Yeah, I mean, it was way out in the middle of the Atlantic.
And that's like 10 miles wide, so.
At least. Probably. I don't know. I've never actually like crossed it.
And I
Never
refuse
been.
to look at a map, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I needed to go to Europe, which was twice, I insisted on the other way around. And they were like, "Why? What? We can't do that. The Earth is flat." And yeah, actually, they could do it based off. Don't flat earthers think that like the middle of the flatness is like the North Pole and everything is like stretched out below? So you could go, I guess, the other way.
I don't fucking know. I don't know what they think.
You don't read this? Oh, come on. I got some pamphlets.
You're probably so you're not reading the right publications.
Come on. And then the South Pole is the giant ice wall that surrounds the fucking circle that we all live on.
Oh.
It's the fucking dumbest shit in the world. So,
well, we just lost half our listeners.
Yeah, they're sorry, flat earthers. I don't believe any crock of shit that you might believe. I still don't believe that flat earthers believe it. It's just so asinine. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What else can we talk about?
Let's talk about climate change.
Yeah, all right.
Well, as long as we're talking about things that aren't real. Yeah, let's.
Oh, man, I forgot we changed our category to political.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we took over for NPR.
Yeah.
Do we want to move on to like comic book cover and costume? Like,
yeah, I think we could. Tempted to say suit again, but we did a bear in a suit last time.
I already kind of described like a typical delivery driver, like from an 80s movie.
Oh, with the bomber jacket, right?
Yeah.
And he's got, I mean, you said a hat, but can we just say helmet, of course? I mean, he's...
Yeah, safety first.
Yeah. With goggles, though. Very cool goggles.
Very cool goggles. What color's the jacket?
I mean, whenever I think of a pizzeria, I always assume red is somehow involved.
Yeah, I was going to say red, too.
Yeah. Do you think, like, he has, like... somewhere on him or on his moped, like some tools where like maybe he has to do some like touch-ups on the pizza before he delivers it?
Like toppings?
Maybe, or like he has like a pizza, like tweezers to like move separate pepperonis over to make it look a little better. An actual cutter in case something didn't quite get cut all the way. Mm-hmm. Very particular.
Little tiny scissors if he needs to trim the edge of a pepperoni.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't get it quite circular. It's embarrassing.
It's a nut bag.
One single piece of like cheese is like sticking up and he cuts that.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's got that somewhere. That's his special tools. And he's wearing gloves, of course. He's a professional, for God's sake. Okay. Comic book cover.
It's got to be like at the height of one of his big deliveries, right? Or is it the article in question where he is stopping a crime with one?
I think because we've completely forgotten about Machete Man.
Well, he did it though. Okay, we all know it.
Mm-hmm. We know.
Machete Man back on his bullshit.
What if it's him driving away on his moped and like in the foreground is what appears to be Machete Man, but he's so covered in pizza we can't quite make him out, but definitely holding a machete.
Yeah, I love that.
Is
it Machete Man? Is it somebody else just holding a machete? What's going on? Like, it's hard to tell. It's kind of
is it Grimace? I don't know.
That's right. I forgot about that. I did have one image I wanted to put out there. I like your cover, and that's what we should go with. But
no, go.
My first thought was, for some reason, you know the scene in Captain America, I want to say it's Civil War, where he's holding the helicopter, trying to keep Bucky from flying away in it. Is that a Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
Okay. When he's doing that, like that shot of him like trying to hold the helicopter down, and he's standing in the helicopter.
No, you're right. That is Civil War. I'm sorry.
I thought so.
I got my Bucky indoctrinations mixed up.
Yeah. But so he's doing that, and then the pizza delivery guy's just standing in the helicopter trying to hand him a slice of pizza while he's holding it.
I like Chris Evans needs that energy.
Yeah.
Can't do it otherwise.
But your cover is the right one though.
I mean, but yeah, with the one problem
I just had to put that image out in the world.
The one problem I have with yours, which is very good, but there's no Machete Man in it.
Yeah, that could be a good alt cover.
Oh yeah. And maybe like if you're really looking, you can spot Machete Man. We're not going to say where he is, but you gotta
you have to figure that one out.
Okay, and name then.
Well, his name could be Pete, and it could be Pizza Pete.
Thank you, Tanner.
Thank you. It's been so long.
It's
it
been a
feels
minute.
like. His name could be Icy Wiener. What?
Pizza. You got delivery. You got.
Okay. What? Okay.
Okay.
A la the transporter. What if we call him the deliverer?
I like the direction.
Mm-hmm.
I think
But
I
not quite
want to
there.
somehow specify it more so that they're delivering pizza, though. Personally, I think.
Mm-hmm. I agree. The
This could be a good time to do the word mash. They do one like delivery term and one pizza term.
Yeah, delivery term is definitely a word that I can think of, and it's not delivery.
Yeah, I don't know. There's other.
What's another word that could fit?
Transporter.
Pizza porter.
Porter, yeah. Pizza Porter is a beer by Ghostface Brewing.
Does
Is it
it
good?
taste like pizza?
It's 3.9 out of 5. Oh yeah, I just googled Pizza Porter. I've never had it.
That wasn't you going through your database of every single beer you've had.
Scanning for beers.
If I'm down for the mashup, if someone can think of a delivery word. What about we could do pie porter, za porter.
I'm trying to remember if there are any other famous delivery people, but
Za Porter. I like using Za.
the Za Porter.
There's of course, Mr. McFeely is a very famous delivery guy from the show Mr. Rogers, of course.
Mr. McPizza. Got it. Nailed
Yeah.
it.
Nailed it.
Speedy delivery with Mr. McFeely. Is Za Porter a contender or something we want to go with?
I think it's the front runner.
I like
Yeah.
it.
I
'Cause I'm
genuinely
still
cannot think of
fucking
anything else at this point.
Yeah. But is it like with the apostrophe in the front to show that like it's shortened?
Yeah, for sure.
Otherwise, it looks like Zapporter, and that's not it.
Zapator.
What's a Zappator?
Maybe a hyphen between the A and the P too.
Okay. Is the Z capitalized
Yeah,
or
of
is it
course.
lowercase?
Ooh, that's a good question, though.
Oh, I don't know.
Is it lowercase
apostrophe.
because it's the second part of a like word? Is that how that works? I don't know.
I don't think it's a very common thing that we've now come up with, but so I think we
it
can
is
do
a
whatever we
proper
want.
noun? I'm gonna capitalize it.
Okay. I mean, you are the holder of the book, so
I am. Don't forget it. So Za Porter,
Za Porter.
we good?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm good.
All right. Want me to play us out?
Yeah, do it.
This is going to conclude issue number 161 of Headline Heroes. This week we created the hero, the Za Porter, the pizza delivery guy who can get pizza anywhere, even if it's fictional and in a different time period. And he also beat up the Machete Man. Maybe. We're not sure if it was the Machete Man. At this time, as always, we'd like to thank Brett Jacobson for creating the art for our show. Brett's never been seen in the same room as the Machete Man, so, take that information as you will.
Coincidentally, he has also never been seen in the same room as Pizza. So,
Yeah. Or Grimace from McDonald's.
Wow.
So,
A lot of my little cork board on my wall. I'm really connecting some
Yeah.
strings
with all the
here.
red string.
It's like,
Yeah.
I can understand one of them, but all three? Suspicious.
Also speaking of Brett's art, we do now have the TeePublic site
Yes.
up. Did I nail that?
Yep.
I assume we'll put a link. We have a link in our notes probably now at this point, right?
No,
we
sure don't.
We sure don't, but we sure
Well,
can.
I sure
will.
should do that. Yeah.
And it's not just t-shirts. You can like slap our logo on a face mask even, Nate saw. And like I think you could do stickers and stuff. And I don't know. If you ever feel like putting our logo on something, go for it.
And I would recommend trying to go through the link because it doesn't look like there's actually a great way to search by like storefront name. And so when you search Headline Heroes in TeePublic, you sure don't get that first or ever on the first page.
Good.
But I don't know what to do about that. So you definitely use the link if you're interested. We also want to thank Carl Sorensen. Carl, of course, does the music for our podcast and helps with all the post-production of the audio. Say if you were interested in working with any sort of musical project with him, like you were watching Disney's Fantasia and you thought, maybe I would like some music while I mop the floors. Carl could whip that up for you. He could have gave you your own little spin on Disney's Fantasia, whatever that particular short is called.
Isn't it?
I think it's like The Apprentice.
The Sorcerer's Apprentice. No.
Yeah.
The Magician's Apprentice.
Yeah, something like that. Sorcerer, something.
That's a movie with Nick Cage.
Either way, that scene, he can make that happen for you. So if you want that to happen, you can reach out to him at carljsorensen.com. And that's J the letter, not the full name. And we also, of course, are part of the PodFix Network, a collection of podcasts that, hey, if you kind of like what we offer here, you might like some of what they offer over there. If you want to learn about all the various shows that exist, as well as links to their social media, you can check them out at podfixnetwork.com. My
turn? Yeah. If you come across any articles, think they're crazy, think they're wacky, send them our way. We'd love to have them. You can send them to our email, headlineheroescast@gmail.com. Hopefully they won't go to the spam folder, so I guess we'll be checking that more often now. Our Twitter @headline_heroes. We do have a Facebook group and, of course, our subreddit r-headline heroes. If you want to call in, leave a voicemail. We'd love to hear from you. We'd play it on the show. The number is 319-596-6766, so give us a call. Whatever you're listening to us on, be it iTunes, Google Play, or any other podcast app, if you could give us a rating, a review, tell us what you think. Hit that subscribe button, tell a friend about us, and finally, thank you for listening. We hope you'll pick up the next issue of Headline Heroes.